I'm Margot.
And I'm Pam.
Join us as we take you around the world. We're going to go to Berlin.
Yeah. Bring on the sausages.
Talking of sausages, do you know what their favourite dish is? Currywurst. And it's pork sausage with curry powder and tomato sauce, ketchup as you call it. They mix it all together, serve it on a French bun with fries. It's like a famous German street food. In 1949, the British soldiers introduced them to curry powder, to Hersta.
Sounds like hurt to worst.
I think that's what it feels like when it comes out the other end. Nice and spicy.
I've never heard of that. I mean, having curry with wurst.
I'll tell you what the Germans do like as well. They love a dog doner kebab. Love it.
You just like put meats on it and maybe some vegetables and stuff like that, and then you grill it, right?
Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do in Germany, and maybe you do in America. But now in Britain, we have like this great big lump of something, and it just sits in the window, and it just turns round and round and round and round. I don't know what it's made of. It's all different kind of like pinky colours. But come night time, when you've been out on the razzle and you're on your way home, and you feel a bit worse for wear, there's nothing better than going and getting an old doner kebab. It's spicy, it's salty, it's greasy.
You know what? We go to the burrito house and we eat burritos when we're drunk, or pizza.
We do like the grease.
The grease helps. It's delicious and it soaks it up. And then the next morning, you get a McDonald's Diet Coke. Speaking of Berlin, now that it was actually established in the 12th century. And it's been like a capital city among all these different periods of history. After World War II, they split it. Or Berlin was not reunited with Germany until 1990, when, of course, the Berlin Wall came down.
I remember that. Yeah, amazing. That was amazing.
Did you ever go to Berlin?
I did go to Berlin once, and I got frisked by a very strong German woman. She frisked me in places I hadn't been touched in years. She went to every orifice that I possibly had, and had a good old rummage round to make sure I wasn't carrying any contraband.
Wow, I gotta go to Germany.
What I find appealing about Berlin is the cabaret musical with Liza Minnelli. Do you think it's still like that? Do you think we could still find those places? Because I'll tell you for why. It was slightly different, but Depeche Mode, they had a thing in Berlin, didn't they? Love Berlin, him in his leathers, with his blonde hair. I mean, it's that kind of a place. I have heard as well that in Berlin, you can get male cleaners to clean your ass and they start bullet naked. Just think you're there with your lavender cleaning your ass, and you could have a lovely German man with no clothes on frisking the dust away from your pantry. They do wear a pinny, so they might be able to protect some of your surfaces. I wonder if they leave their socks on, or are they completely naked? They might wear little nice slippers.
Yeah.
Berlin's always had a bit of an artistic side, hasn't it?
Yeah, they got a lot of artists that come from there. Great culture, like Chopin and Schubert. They're from there. Great piano players.
Wonderful.
I just checked. In Berlin, they still got cabarets.
Oh, those guys.
They do. The TP Kanzleramt still plays the cabaret, the musical cabaret. Isn't that something?
Oh, that's amazing.
I remember watching Liza Minnelli, and who else was in that? I think it was Joel Grey. I don't know. They got bus tours in Berlin.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I want to see a bus tour.
Oh, brilliant. Hop on, hop off. It seems to be around the world, doesn't it? Everywhere we go, there's a hop on, hop off bus.
I want to hop on and hop off everywhere in the whole world.
Oh, you know what you can do as well? I think you'd like this. You can do a Berlin tour in a classic Volkswagens that were in the 70s everywhere on the beach and that.
Let's talk about brats. They're delicious. I like when you soak them in beer like overnight. Get nice and tender and juicy, and all that alcohol gets in there and does something to the chemistry of it, because then you put it on the grill or you put it on the stove, and they're delicious. Well, you know, one of the German fairy tales is Hansel and Gretel. They're doing an opera about it over at their big fancy opera house. So hey, there's that.
And I have found an alternative tour. To understand Berlin, you need to get out there and be on foot, and it shows you all the graffiti, it shows you all the street art, You can join a free tour and just go around and look at the museums and all the sculptures in the park.
I really like that. I think that would be fun for anybody who's going to Germany.
Well, I can honestly say that if I was ever tempted to leave my house, I think I'd go back to Berlin. I'd quite like to meet that Frisker again, that lady who frisked me over first time. That'd be quite nice.
Getting frisked. Get yourself a male maid.
Singing cabaret, standing on a bit of a wall, pretending to be Pink Floyd. Oh, I've been living the dream.
You will be living the dream, the German Berlin dream. Hey, it was wonderful traveling with you, Margot, and it was even better traveling with you, our viewers. That like and subscribe and share, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And auf Wiedersehen.